Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about lipsticks. My favorite lipsticks for this year. There's something there. Let's start with the one on my lips. Oh my god, I love this color and it has been quite a while. I have to admit, really, because I can't say that I have been using this formula all the time. It's kind of forgotten, but I love it. I love it so much. This is the MAC LIPTENSITY lipsticks, and this is not the regular formula. The regular formula is, I think it retails for $17 and plus some change, but this is a gel formula. That's how they describe the LIPTENSITY lipstick. So this is a gel formula which is completely pigmented, one swipe pigmentation, but this is so moisturizing, you guys. I think these retail for $21 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and they have, I mean, if you know MAC, they have so many, you know, they're amazing when it comes to color ranges. So this formula is no exception. They have so many light nudes, they have dark nudes, they have a variety of berries ranging from pinky berries to reddish berries. They have this vibrant lipstick, something like this, and they also have blue tone pinks, red tone pinks. I think they also have one beautiful purple, like a really, I do own that lipstick. I'm so sorry I don't have it here to show you guys. It's a beautiful purple, and also those funky colors like a very pastel, like an ash, like a grayish purple, which actually flatters my skin tone. So I do have that as well. I should have brought it with me. Why didn't I bring it? Anyways, I'm sorry about that, but formula wise it is kick ass. It's a little pricey, but it's fantastic, you guys. If this ever goes on sale, grab it, and it is like full on intense. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Look at that. Look at that pigmentation, and it's extremely moisturizing. And obviously it has this glossy finish. It's so good, you guys. I mean, I feel this I'm really sad that this formula has been forgotten. I don't know. MAC has been really making waves with the Patrick Star collab. They should have capitalized on that, and he should have come out with colors in the LIPTENSITY line, because that would have made this formula more popular. I don't know, because this formula is fantastic. Speaking of MAC, another, you know, their regular lipsticks are also so good. One of my absolute favorites is the VIVA GLAM 3. This is part of the permanent color, and this is one of my favorite nudes, you guys. It's like a beautiful plum, just a hint of brown, and I think this is like a charity lipstick. So I don't know if like a portion of the sales goes to the VIVA GLAM, you know, the charity, or the entire price, you know, the cost price goes to the charity. I'm not sure, but this is one of my favorite lipsticks, favorite nudes. I guarantee it would flatter all kinds of dark skin, like just from tan to the darkest, like the richest dark skin. It's a beautiful color. And I also wanted to show you guys two other red lipsticks. Mangrove is another lipstick that I absolutely love. I know people always talk about Ruby Woo, Russian Red. This is a beautiful color, you guys. Just a hint of coral, not neon at all. I don't need to use a lip liner with it. It looks beautiful on my skin tone. So yeah, Mangrove, and it is a matte finish. I think they recently introduced the creamy matte. Like it is like, it's not too silicone-y at all. It's not like too slippery, but has the perfect amount of slip that it gives, and the perfect amount of like pigment, you know, like it's the perfect balance. I mean, this is kind of like a honorable mention. This is a very difficult formula to work with. This is their retro matte in the shade Dangerous. This is the one that actually makes your lips look like velvet. I love the formula. What can I say? It's like, I never believe in like beauty is pain at all. Like if it's painful, I just drop it. I just don't go to that side at all. But this is a little hard on the lips, you know, when it comes to, especially if you're someone who's always wants your lips moisturized, but the finished look is so worth it. It's so velvety and so statement like. I just, it's unforgettable. Let me just skip that word. It's beautiful. I absolutely love the retro matte, the regular retro matte, because I think the liquid lipsticks are also called retro matte. So this is the regular cream retro matte. So I think we are done with MAC at the moment. LIPTENSITY, retro matte, and the regular lipsticks, and VIVA GLAM. I think it's a must if you have dark skin. VIVA GLAM 3. So yeah, I also like their lip glosses. They actually slightly on sticky side, but I feel sticky lip glosses really just last well. They just last well on the lips and just give that very, very, very exceptional wet look. And they are also moisturizing if you ask me, and I feel sticky lip glosses also moisturize your lips really well. So I do like the lip glosses, and this is actually from their holiday collection, Cake Top Lip Gloss. This has the duochrome finish. Again, very versatile, and also their lip glosses are all very versatile. I think they flatter a lot of skin tones. What else? Oh, I think I forgot another lipstick. This is the shade Creme in Your Coffee. Again, this is another nude that looks beautiful. Look at that. Oh wait, that's, you hardly saw anything because I didn't swatch properly. Sorry about that. That just blended right in my skin tone. It's a beautiful nude, you guys. It's a lighter nude obviously, and it looks beautiful on dark skin tone. So if you're looking for something like this, like a lighter nude but just very, very effortless, check this out. And this is in the cream sheen finish, and it's really, really good. And then and MAC has an enormous shade range. I think they have like 300 lipsticks, or maybe close to 300. So yeah, they have so many colors, you guys. Now next in line, which has a lot of color shades, is Urban Decay, and I do like their lipsticks as well. Now MAC has like a scent, like a vanilla scent. Urban Decay lipsticks, they don't, and their price range is very similar. Product quantity offering is also very similar, 3 grams. Hang on, it doesn't say 3 grams, but Urban Decay lipsticks, they do, it is 3 grams of product, and both are around the same price range. And I think Urban Decay has like 100 lipsticks in their lipstick line, and I think 4 finishes. And MAC, I think, has a lot. I think they have 5 or 6 finishes, MAC. And this is one of my favorites, you guys. Again, it's a very flattering color. This is in the shade Crisis. This is their cream finish, and I actually like, this is my favorite finish from the Urban Decay's Vice lipstick line, because everyone says the creamy mattes are fantastic. They truly are fantastic. I would say the creamy mattes are on par with Pat McGraw's Matte Trance lipsticks. They are really that good. So good. I mean, they have the perfect amount of, when you're applying them, you can sense the silicone, the silicone saturation in the formula. You can sense that, but the pigmentation is fantastic. This is in the shade Hitchhike, and it's like the perfect terracotta kind of color. It's not too dark, and that is the matte. And honestly, these two are my 2 most favorite colors from the Urban Decay lipstick line. They are so fantastic. Crisis looks so pretty. It's like a petal kind of a color, like a flower petal. Your lips looks like a flower petal when you wear it. And I know this is like a cream finish, but on the lips it has like a gel kind of a finish. I don't like a gelé kind of a finish. Now the LIPTENSITY, actually they call it a gel formula, but this looks more cream and glossy, right? But this one actually looks, do you see, this is way more glossier than this. Has like kind of like a gel finish. These don't settle in the lines of your lips. The cream finishes, they are really, really good, you guys, and they are long lasting, absolutely moisturizing. Now the matte ones, if your lips are dry, they will remain dry, and they don't moisturize or anything. They just go on very smoothly without tugging or anything like that. So that's what they mean by creamy mattes. Oh, one shade that I forgot to mention from the MAC line is the shade Chilli. Now the shade is so trendy. But when I bought this lipstick, it wasn't that trendy. So I used to be so hesitant to wear it. It won't go with a lot of eyeshadow looks. I used to be so hesitant. But this is that burnt orange color, you guys. So you can get burnt orange colors for a lot less money. This is in the shade Chilli. Again, it's beautiful, beautiful color, saturated and stunning. So next formula would be, for me, when it comes to regular cream lipsticks, I just have very few favorites. So I think I have the AMUSE BOUCHE, and then I just have another, another. What am I saying? I just have another brand to show you guys, which you probably can make out what brand that is. So, and then let's move on to the liquid lipstick side of it. So this is my first love. Absolutely. I think my love for this formula. This is from Bite Beauty. The AMUSE BOUCHE lipstick has stood the test of time, you guys. Honestly, I've loved this. Absolutely, like always. I think always and forever and ever. The formula is kind of heavier. Like you can feel that you have a heavier formula on your lips, and they're all cream finishes. Not cream. They have satin finishes, so it's like it's not too. These are not glossy at all. Do you see? They are not glossy at all. This is, in fact, is like very comparable to this, maybe the Urban Decay cream finishes. So these are not glossy, and this is in the shade Smoked ZATAAR. The shades I have for you guys to show you guys are all from a very recent collection. I mean, all of the lipsticks are like flat out the same amazing formula. There's like hardly any inconsistencies at all. They're all completely opaque. No matter what condition your lips are when you put this on, when you take it off, it's like so smooth, and it takes off all. In fact, I feel it like loosens up your dry patches if you have when you put this on. And at least that's how it works for me. When I have dry patches and my lips are like cracking, I put this on, like leave it on for a few hours, and when I remove the lipstick, it kind of loosens the dry patches, and the dry patches come off so easily. They just really, really moisturize the lips. It almost feels like skincare to me. So that's the reason I love this, because I can put this lipstick on in any condition. They don't settle in the lines of the lips. Honestly, that goes the same for usually cream lipsticks. Just for, same for Urban Decay, this cream finish and this. But I feel this has the best. This is slightly more heavier and more thicker in consistency than the Urban Decay one, so I feel psychologically I love it, because it's like it feels like I'm wearing like a balm, like a crazy pigmented beautiful lip balm. And yeah, they last forever. They last forever, you guys. They really, really last for a long, long time. And this is a color Smoked ZATAAR. This is a limited edition, like perfect plum. I think this is very similar to VIVA GLAM from MAC, but this is the VIVA GLAM 3 is a lot darker. This is more brown and more almost like a perfect skin tone nude kind of a color. So Smoked ZATAAR is from the Spice collection. Beautiful, beautiful color. And Hot Harissa again is like a beautiful reddish. Just look at that, so vibrant, you guys. Oh, what color is that? I think it's Mangrove, right? Mangrove and Hot Harissa are so similar. Do you see? Yeah, from MAC, Mangrove and Hot Harissa. Beautiful, beautiful color. When I bought Mangrove, I think maybe 2 years ago, I was crazy about it. That is all I used to wear. And then look at that Libra lipstick. This is from the Astrology collection, and it hasn't been even a month, I think, since I bought it. Maybe a month, yeah, because already they have already rolled out their next Astrology lipstick, which is like a hot pink. It's like almost blinding pink, which is like impossible for me to wear, so I did not pick that up. But this is so beautiful, you guys. I mean, I have so many backups of this. This is actually more of like a skin, like concealer kind of nude, but not ashy at all. It's like beautiful. It's just literally my skin tone, but tiniest bit darker. It has, honestly, the reason I love this shade Libra is because it has yellow in it. So when I apply it on my skin, the yellow in my skin tone, you know, the yellow undertones in my skin tone just pops. The yellow in this lipstick just makes my yellow pop, and it looks so, I don't know, like I don't know, it like kind of enhances my skin itself, you know, just this lipstick kind of enhances my skin. So yeah, I kind of like that. I absolutely adore the AMUSE BOUCHE lipsticks. They are beautiful. Now last year I did include their liquid lipsticks, which are actually like unbeatable when it comes to moisturization. They are like on par with these. Like, no, they do not come, I mean, none of the other liquid lipsticks come near the AMUSE BOUCHE liquid lipsticks in terms of moisturization, but they do have like a slight problem. So probably I should have brought it like maybe like in an honorable mention, but they do have like a problem where they get into the teeth. There's like, you have to be really careful when you're applying. Just apply the bare minimum. Even if you like apply the tiniest bit, a hair more than the required amount, it will get into on your teeth right away, just immediately. That's the only downside, but they are all completely opaque. They're also really good, but that's just the downside. I should have brought that as well with me, because I did include one of the lipsticks in my favorites video last time, and I totally forgot to include it. So yeah, consider it included, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Then the final cream lipstick formula. Oh, not final. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Not the final one. I do have one more to talk to you guys about. So yeah, this is the Pat McGrath lipsticks, and this is my most favorite kind of lipsticks from her. And this is the, oh wait, not the matte trance. Why did I bring the matte trance? The matte trance are good. Like I said, it's a great formula, but I feel it can be replicated with like the closest kind of formula that I feel is the Urban Decay Creamy Mattes, because they do have the same kind of, just look at that, just one swipe, intense pigmentation, but still I don't feel they are moisturizing at all. The matte trance ones, they just if you apply these lipsticks when you have like dry lips, they don't settle in the lips per se because of the silicone formula, but your lips do feel dry when you take it off. In fact, it maybe even feels a little bit more drier because you haven't been moisturizing your lips for that period of time. So yeah, it's only going to get worse. So yeah, I mean, if you're just looking for pigmentation, just unbelievably so good. In fact, I feel it's the pigment percentage, maybe it's even more higher than this. I think you can see how drenched this is, and this is also good. You cannot see my skin at all with both swatches, but I feel this is like, it packs a punch. So yeah, they are good, but I'm always looking for moisturization when I'm using like a cream lipstick. Otherwise I might as well use like a liquid lipstick. Why go for a cream lipstick with a matte finish, you know? And then my favorite is her Luxe Trance. It is so good. It is so good. I feel Luxe Trance, this is in the shade Beautiful Creature. I feel when it comes to Luxe Trance, it is not as heavy as the AMUSE BOUCHE from Bite Beauty. So it's a little bit lightweight, but it is moisturizing all the same. It's really good. And I have to say, the color selection, you know, the ranges in both the matte trance and the Luxe Trance are fantastic, you guys. Especially the mid-tone and the darker colors that she has. I truly feel they are unique. I haven't seen a color like this in any other line, Bite Beauty included. Like a beautiful plum color for me. Probably I'd able to find a color like this in MAC's lipstick range, because they have like close to 300. So MAC really has some beautiful colors. But other than that, I don't feel I have seen like a variety of plum colors for dark skin, really. It's usually like meant for lighter skins. So I do really appreciate her color selection. I feel they are really unique. So in the final cream lipstick, I really need to like get going. I've been chatting here for a long time. So this is, last but not the least, in the cream lipstick range is NARS. I mean, how can I not? This is in the shade KIRAT. Yeah, this is in the shade KIRAT, and this is like a beautiful, beautiful, like it's not really vampy. Maybe on lighter skin tone it might be vampy. On me, it's not vampy at all. It's like the perfect. It's a perfect purple with a hint of like a gray. I feel. I don't know what there is. Like just a hint of something unique, but I think it's gray. I don't know, you guys, but it's like beautiful, beautiful. Again, it has like a satin finish, the NARS Audacious lipsticks, and they're not as moisturizing as the Luxe Trance from Pat McGrath or the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche. They are kind of a level less, I feel. So maybe after like 5 or 6 hours, your lips will, at least my lips, start feeling dry. So there's that to consider. So let's quickly, really quickly move on to liquid lipsticks. Firstly is STILA, guys. STILA's liquid lipsticks are really good, but so expensive. I think they can manage to bring the prices down. I don't know why those are so expensive. They are like, they used to be $24, I think, but now I think they're not $24. They are in the 20 range, but I don't think they are. And this is the beautiful, oh, as I said, the plum lipsticks missing in the market for dark skin. This is another plum lipstick that if you have dark skin, they look stunning. Anytime I have a party at home, I put this on because it goes with all kinds of looks, and I always got compliments for this. This is like so pretty, and they last really long. STILA's lipstick don't crumble, they don't fade away, they last so well, and they're so moisturizing too, you guys. Now they don't, I mean, I think there's the tiniest bit of transfer. So when you press your lips together, they has that like slight tacky feeling, but they are fantastic. This is in the shade Aria, and so unique, you guys. Pick it up if you want, definitely. And oh, the second best shade I absolutely love. Now the color selection is not the greatest. They kind of have a weird color selection, like blinding orange, blinding pinks, and I mean they can definitely improve on their color selection. I do feel not like very friendly across the board, if you ask me. Like, I don't know. This is in the shade BACCA. Look at the BACCA. Yeah, that is like a reddish berry and so beautiful. It's not vampy. Usually reddish berries are kind of vampy. This is like on the brighter side, medium, dark reddish berry. Both are beautiful colors. And then this is my top favorite again. This is from Dose of Colors, and this is the shade Kiss of Fire. Again, Dose of Colors formula is so good, but their color selection really needs an improvement, because all they have are lighter nudes, very pale nudes, and then they have like so many berries and reds. That's all they have. They literally have like one namesake pink, which is like a blinding pink, and then they have one namesake purple. Literally one namesake pink and purple. I mean, they can really, and just one brown, you guys. You have just one brown, which is actually an exact dupe for Smashbox's True Grit. Let me just watch it. So it's just your typical brown, dark brown. So I feel they should improve Dose of Colors, because I would purchase from them all the time, but all they do is reds and berries. That's all and light nudes, very pale nudes. So that is True Grit from Smashbox. I mean, universally the most accepted, formula is for liquid lipsticks is Smashbox's Always On Liquid Lipstick. Sure, it's good, but the only thing is this formula dries so quickly. This is so expensive, $24 each, and this dries so quickly for me. I don't know, I haven't seen anybody mention that, but it dries so quickly, so I feel it's not worth it. But yeah, besides that, the formula is really good. They are very good. Then we have Makeup Forever's liquid lipstick. Now again, they are good, pigmented and everything, and their color selection also needs maybe an improvement. This is so similar to BACCA from STILA, but maybe a little bit more redder, or maybe even the same. Yeah, this is in the shade 207. It's like a cranberry red color. It's beautiful, but I feel these the Makeup for liquid lipsticks have good formula across the board. I think I have like 3 or 4 and they're all good, but I feel they are neither drying nor moisturizing. So if you have drying lips, they probably make it more drier. So yeah, there's that. And then let's talk about L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is so good. The formula is so good. Interestingly, they have like a glossy finish. Once they dry down, they have a glossy finish. Look at that pigmentation, guys. They have a glossy finish. I don't like, oh, this is good because this is one of the chocolate collection. This is a strange collection. This is the only shade that actually looks like chocolate. None of them do. I was like so hurt. I don't know. I was looking forward to a variety of chocolate shades, brown shades that would flatter. Like, I don't know, like darker skin tone, guys. But I feel there was only one that flattered my skin tone. And I'm quite dark. I am. So yeah, that was a little bit hurtful because they named the collection chocolate. They were all really mauve pinks, like light pinks, and I don't know. But yeah, I picked that up. Once it dries down, it has a glossy finish. It does not move. It does not move at all. And I also love their matte glossy lipsticks. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't have it with me right now. But the other L'Oreal Infallible glossy matte or matte gloss lipsticks, which are the like the liquid lipstick, but the ones that doesn't, oh wait, they are the ones that actually transfer but has like a satin finish, very very similar to ColourPop's Ultra Satin, not like in formula wise, but just the idea, just like what the product is. So yeah, I love the L'Oreal Infallible lipsticks, both the transfer proof one and the non-transfer proof one. Both are really good. And then I have to mention the most inexpensive one of all is Wet n Wild, you guys. These are so good. This one is actually quite old, that it is kind of dry maybe. I really need to toss it and buy a new one. This needs to go to the bin, straight to the bin after this. And this is in the shade Gimme Mocha. These are like, what, $3 or something? I know it kind of looks ashy, but it doesn't look ashy on the lips because I think it dries down a little darker, but has perfect peachy nude for dark skin, you guys. They are really, really good. I think I have 4 shades, and the ones from the original launch. I can't get my hands on the new shades. I don't know where they are available. I have seen colors and I want some colors, but I don't know where they are. It's a little confusing. So yeah, but regardless, they are really good. These are called the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipsticks. They are very good. And then Flower Beauty's liquid lipsticks also good. But again, these are, I feel, in between. They are not drying, but they are not, I think you can see like a pattern. I love these berry colors when it comes to liquid lipsticks. Berries and reds, yeah. I totally, oh, and reddish plum colors. Oh, so beautiful. And look at that saturation, you guys. Look at that saturation. I think I have 3 shades. Yeah, I think I have 3 shades, and all 3 have this level of saturation. They're really good, and they have this kind of cool, they're kind of chill, actually. Chill as in they are temperature wise. It's kind of cold when you apply it, but really it lasts really long. It's neither drying nor moisturizing. I don't feel it's like too moisturizing or not drying at all, but after 6 hours or something, I mean, your lips just start feeling dry. And this color range, from Flower Beauty also needs a color selection upgrade because I don't know, they don't have a lot of colors for dark skin. I think they do have 2 reds and just 1 plum color, actually, just 1 plum, and then they have like a darker color. But I feel it will really help if they come out constantly with like fun colors, like bright colors. So yeah. And then one really expensive one is from YSL. This is their Tatouage Couture Matte Stain. We are going into the stain category now, and I absolutely love this. Now again, look at that pigment. Oh wow, This is the best orangey red color that I feel, you guys, for dark skin. And because it has this, it smells of alcohol though. I just don't like the smell, but I don't know. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Hang on, 1. I think this is in the shade number 1. This is a beautiful orangey red, not too orange, but it just pops. Now, not all of the colors are this pigmented. Some colors, the pink ones and the plum ones, are kind of sheer, but these do stain well. They are so moisturizing, has a glossy stain, and they do also last well, especially for the fact that they are not that pigmented, you know. But this one, the red ones are actually quite pigmented and they are actually opaque. They are opaque on the lips. So yeah, I do like this. Definitely get it if you feel that they are worth it, because these are $38 each. And talking along the lines of stains, this, I recently got this and recently also reviewed them because they are so good. These are also like glossy stain kind of products. This is from the Balm lipsticks, and these are called the Balm Jour Creamy Lip Stain. These are so good and not that expensive at all. That's why I really like them. These are $14 each. Hang on. This again, this beautiful plum color. Beautiful plum color. This is in the shade Namaste. Take a look at that video, but they are so moisturizing, you guys, so moisturizing. And the stain is kind of looks like you applied a good lipstick, you know, like a good saturated lipstick, and then it kind of has worn off completely. But there is a significant stain. You can tell that there is a lipstick stain on your lips, but it's not like, you know how like really staining lipsticks like completely opaquely stain your lips, like completely stain your lips. There's not like a single trace of your true lip color coming out. This doesn't stain like that. This is like just like a faded lipstick kind of stain, but the stain is still there, and they are so moisturizing, and they are not transfer proof. Now these on the other hand are kind of transfer proof, like just very little transfers, to be honest, just very little, especially for the fact that they are actually stains and glossy kind of stains. But this does transfer, but still it leaves behind a stain. Take a look at that video. You'd really, I think, like it maybe. And the Balm does buy one get one off like many times a year. If you ask me, they do it many times a year. And I think, is this the last one? I think, yeah. Oh wait, if you're just looking for metallic liquid lipstick that doesn't transfer, Milani has really good line, you guys. I know nobody talks about it. I don't know why. And these are kind of expensive. I think $9 each. Most of the colors I have are all opaque. They go on very smoothly. They also last well. I mean, when you eat greasy food, they kind of transfer really easily, but they are so metallic. And they smell so good. They smell like, I don't know, like a sugary treat or something like that. And but the thing is, they are really foil looking on the lips. They look really foiled. So that's something that you don't really enjoy. You might not like it, but this is something you're looking for. They have a beautiful color range. They have so many browns. They have so many browns, you guys. That is such a surprise, but they have a lot of brown toned foiled liquid lipsticks, and they're also really good. And then one transferable liquid lipstick is this. I think this is I would consider this the best, just because of the price and how opaque and how good these are. They last so well, you guys, on the lips. This is in the shade Tulips. I'm not even sure if this is available on ColourPop's lips, you know, ultra satin lipstick range, because just recently they discontinued a lot of liquid lipsticks. A lot of them. So I don't know if this is available. I really am interested in trying their glosses because I haven't yet. Oh wait, I have. I think I got it in like a set, but I haven't really like bought colors I like and like actually tried them, like that kind of trial. So yeah, they are incredible. They are so amazing. These are $6, made in USA, cruelty free, and I think they are so good, you guys. I mean, the longevity is incredible, as good as the Bite Beauty's Amuse Bouche lipsticks. They last really well, but they are transferable and they are quite moisturizing actually. They're really moisturizing. I used to kind of think that they're not that moisturizing, but I've changed my mind now. I feel they're really moisturizing. Something very comparable to this, like in like a prestige beauty store like Ulta and Sephora, something that you'd find is the Buxom Vava Voom liquid lipsticks. I think that's what they're called. But I'm a little hesitant to recommend that because they're almost ditto, the same formula. But I feel this is the consistency on the ColourPop Ultra Satins are a little bit more denser, more heavier. But the Vava Voom by Buxom are a little bit thinner in consistency. But those are like $20. That's why I'm a little hesitant to recommend that over ColourPop ones, because the formula is almost the same, and ColourPop I feel has a little bit edge over the Vava Voom ones, and those are 20 and these are 6. So I mean, these win like always, but they are also good. The Vava Voom or the Buxom Vava Voom liquid lipsticks are also good, just in case if you're wondering, and if they go on sale if you want to buy, they're really good. The concept is very similar and they're also very good. And one more lipstick that I totally forgot where I kept are also, I want to talk about them. They're also fantastic, really. And they're also fall under the glossy lip stains category. Those are from Lancome. I even forgot what these are called. Absolute something, you guys. They are so good. I did review them here on my channel. I will link the link down below in the description box. But they are so good. They are $26 each. And the pigmentation is actually truly good. And they are truly glossy lip stains. The glossy effect is there. The pigmentation is there. The lip stain is there. I think that is like the best of both worlds in terms of pigmentation and the gloss and the longevity. They're really, really good. The Lancome ones are very good. I'm like beating myself up. Where is it? I don't know where I kept. And lastly, I have 3 honorable mentions. One is from Givenchy. This is actually this year's limited edition packaging, and I grabbed them. But these are the Le Rouge lipsticks, and this is in the shade 315 Framboise Velour. And oh, again, like a plum shade. Oh, there's something on it, and I haven't used this, so, but it's like there's some kind of inorganic stuff like a thread. But even then, beautiful plum color. Look at that pigmentation. Look at that. So the reason this is fantastic, you guys, this has, I don't know, it has kind of a coral plum pink tone to it, because once I remember, this is so pink, but once I remember wearing a coral shirt with it and it like matched. So I was like so surprised. They have this very sickly floral scent like all those luxury makeup goods have, but they are pigmented, they are moisturizing as well. The reason this falls under the honorable mention categories because I have not tried any other shade from the Givenchy's Le Rouge line. I haven't, so I don't know if every other lipsticks is as good as this, so that is why. And then one more is from Lawless Beauty, and this is their liquid lipsticks. They only have one, and I have only tried out one. Again, a berry shade, beautiful berry shade. Even this, when you apply it on your lips, you can feel the silicone feel on it. It's like really silicone-y. This is actually transfer proof as well, but the color selection really needs some work. They don't have a lot. I think out of like 9 or 8 colors, they have only 3 for dark skin. The rest are actually quite light. Probably even, I think even medium skin tone might want to use like a lip liner or something like that. They are really light colors. So the reason this is in the honorable mention is because this color is so beautiful. The formula is also good, but this is the only shade I've tried, and the color range needs some work as well. So, and finally we have the Melted Matte liquid lipstick from Too Faced. The reason this is here in this honorable mention is because I have only tried their holiday releases. I have tried one of their liquid lipstick that came with the Candy Johnson release, and they were not good at all. But every time they release their holiday shades, they are fantastic. And this is in the shade Gingerbread Girl. This is the holiday shade for this year. Again, beautiful. It's like a brown with just a hint of that orange, just a tiniest bit. Last year, the Gingerbread Man color was just outrageously good. So good. And in fact, I think it's like spot on dupe for Smashbox's Outlaw. I think the shade, like, that's the only burnt orange shade in Smashbox's line, so you can identify it very easily. So yeah, they are very, very good. What else? I think I have mentioned everything that I wanted to say. If you've seen me mention any other lipstick in any other favorites video, and if I've forgotten to mention it here, it's probably because I've forgotten it. Truly, I've forgotten it. But if I like it, I probably do still like it. What else, you guys? I think that's it. We have come to the end of this video. Oh, wait! I want to talk about these. Two favorite lip balms. One is from Drunk Elephant, Lippy Balm. And then this is from Laneige. Yeah, this is Laneige, and this is the lip mask. You probably, if you're active on social media, you know what this is. Now, last year, I kind of favored this over this. But this year, I favored this, you guys. I definitely favored this because I had some serious problems in my lips, like cracks and really, really intense dryness. And this would actually keep my lips moisturized and very plump and very soft. But just the problematic areas are along the lip line, which is actually not my lips and my skin. This will do nothing when I have dryness in my lip line, and when I have just in the corners of my mouth, it's like so dry that it cracks. That's how dry it sometimes gets. This just helps with dryness on the lips, like literally just one function. But this, I just smother it everywhere, just like a child would eat chocolate, like everywhere. I would just apply this everywhere when like the dryness gets out of control. And the next morning, it just vanishes away. Like my skin itself around the lips gets much better. The cracks actually, the dry cracks, the cracks due to dryness, like heals. This is like truly skincare, you guys. Just skincare, really. I absolutely appreciate it. You get very less amount for a very high price. I think $18 each. And these retail, and how much do you get? 3.7 grams of product, while you get 20 grams for $20. This is $20 and you get 20 grams, and this is 3.7 grams for $18. But it totally does something that Laneige does not do at all. So that important purpose Laneige does not serve at all, at least for me. So I think this is definitely a keeper for me. So yeah, I think we've come to the end of this video, and look at the time. You guys are dying to leave. So thank you so much if you've made it till the end of this video. I truly appreciate you spending your very precious time with me. Of all the things you could do, you chose me. That makes me very special, you guys. Thank you so much, and we will meet again very soon. Bye-bye.